Hello everybody, this is a cherry tree and it is absolutely brimming with these bright red cherries, and every year they go to waste. The birds get them, I don't get a look in. That's not happening this year. I've seen a recipe online for a very easy to make cherry sorbet and we're going to give it a go. First things first, we need to pick a bowl of cherries. Now, unfortunately, the birds and the wasps had beaten us to it, so not as many of the cherries were in edible state as I thought we might do, but we've still got a decent amount of them. You'll see a lot of them are split, but from what I can tell, they're just splits from where the cherries have grown rather than being eaten. I'll obviously weed them out if we find any bugs or anything living in them, but in order to bolster the amount of fruit we have for this challenge, I think we're going to go ransack the strawberries and make this a cherry and strawberry sorbet. That's a bit more like it. We've got plenty now. It is time to dice the cherries, slice the tops off the strawberries, and get them prepped, ready for making this sorbet. This is always the bit in these challenges that makes me go, like, it's so much effort. Because this will take a good 20 minutes, half hour, and it'll seem like little reward. Like for me, I'd rather just chuck the strawberry on the floor. For me, I'd rather do, like, just chuck all the grizzly bits in, but I know I don't want leafy green bits in sorbet, do you? So we're going to do it properly. But destoning cherries has to be one of my least favourite tasks with a knife. Like, it's just not done it at all. And I am going to end up cutting myself at some point. That is going to happen. But so far, so good. I think we will be on for a winner here if we do the twisty method and then flick out the stone with the end of the knife. There we are. Now, I wonder if you guys could let me know in the comments if there is a good use for cherry stones, because I hate to waste bits. And I feel like wasting cherry stones is, you know, probably like a fine thing to waste. But, you know, it's not the best thing in the world. Ugh. Manky one with something living in it. Get that gone. I think it's time we time-lapse the rest of this. There we have it, a nice big old glass jug of fruit ready to be washed and ready to be turned into sorbet. Now the recipe is incredibly simple. I can't quite believe it if I'm honest, but we're going to give it a go. It is just going to be a big old squirt of honey and a teaspoon of lemon juice apparently, and that's going to turn this into an amazing sorbet. Obviously we've got to food process it as well with a blender and blend it all up, but hopefully it should be really nice. Now comes the part where it could go horribly wrong. It's going to go horribly wrong. Let's put a cloth over it while we do this. Little life hack for you. Just stick a cloth around the edge and literally nothing can go wrong. It definitely can. But at least this will catch most of the mess if we do get any bits flick up. ignore the minor splatter. That's looking pretty damn good. I am pretty happy with that. And the bit I licked off my hand tasted really good. So I think it's time to convert it to a bit of a small plastic tub, get it ready to go in the freezer, and then it will be time to try it. So we had one or two things that didn't quite get processed, which I will now fish out, but now it is basically time to stick it in the freezer and wait. So it says let it freeze for 2 to 4 hours, so I'm going to go get the edit for this video and another video I've got coming out sorted, and then by the time that's done I should come down and we should have a very, very nice dessert to enjoy after dinner.
3 hours later.
It has been about 3 hours. I'm outside in the garden enjoying this absolutely stunning view of the valley and actually Clarkson's farm over there, and I'm ready to eat my sorbet. I've just got it out the freezer and it is looking delicious. It is perfect sort of like slushy texture, which is really nice. Probably could have done with maybe, 20 minutes more to solidify a bit more, but I'm just so giddy to try this. So let's go in with a taste test review. I will tell you what, considering that took maybe 20 minutes of effort of collecting, chopping fruit and a squirt of honey and a bit of lemon juice, that is bloody good. Like, that is the sort of sorbet you'd get at a Cotswold pub. It'd be on the menu. You get it if you've had too much roast dinner and you just want a light pudding. It just tastes like natural, proper sorbet, which I guess is what it is. But it's not ridiculously sweet. The honey definitely does give it some sweetness. But the strawberry and the cherry has mixed really, really well to create just a lovely summer fruit flavour. And I'm really pleased with it. I'm not going to go ahead and eat the whole bowl tonight because, too much fruit, too much fibre, you know what it can do. And I definitely want to save some for the next couple of evenings. But I am really impressed. When I saw the recipe online, I thought it's far too simple. It's just going to taste like a smoothie. And it does in part. Like, obviously, the effort you go to pick the fruit off the tree, blend it up and put a bit of honey in it, you may as well just have, the fruit in a bowl with a bit of honey. It's the same difference. But that's not why we do these recipes. We don't do it because it's convenient, because it's easy. We do it because it's fun to try new things. And too many people, really suffer with convenience. Everything's from the shop. Everything is store-bought, as easy as possible, in the microwave, 5 minutes, there's your dinner. And, we're losing that touch of being able to create your own things, brew your own homemade alcohol, make your own recipes, bake your own pies, make your dinner. Like, no one's making much anymore. And I'm really glad that I'm seeing such a resurgence of it, especially in younger people, of people trying new things. And maybe that's just like the spheres I'm in and the people I talk to, because they're the sort of people I want to talk to be honest. But that's partly why I started this YouTube channel. And, if sharing me messing around with a sorbet recipe gets someone to try it because it's a nice, easy, entry-level thing to make, and then they go a step further and start making dinners, they start growing their own things, they start home brewing, and they really get into it, then I think it's worth it. Because for the longest time I've been doing this stuff, off camera. I've had the Strongman channel. I've just been doing that stuff and no one's seen it. And for the longest time I was like, well, I don't need to post it. I don't need to show off that I do this stuff. But, that's not why I'm posting. And I think it's pretty clear to see that I'm just posting because it's what I do and it's what I enjoy, and I want to be able to share that with people. I want to get people into it. So hopefully that has happened with this video. And let me know in the comments below if you have tried this recipe, or you've tried something with different fruits, you've tried another sorbet, maybe you've tried an ice cream and you've added like a cream base into this. Let me know how it goes. Let me know any other recipes you think I might like. But as for the rest of this evening, I'm going to let the sun go down. I'm going to enjoy this view in the garden, enjoy the bird song, eat some more sorbet. Make sure you subscribe for lots more walking, lots more recipes, lots more making. We've got a lot of stuff planned for this channel. I'm really excited about it.
Thank you so much for watching. I've been Toby. I'll see you in the next one.